One. Hey everybody, welcome back to TRUtalk. We are joined this week by, as always, Mallet Editor, my wonderful co-host. Mallet, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you today?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. So we've got returning guests, two returning guests tonight. I think that's the first time this has happened.
I don't know.
Either way.
I don't pay attention to things.
Either way, we have two returning guests. First, let's pass it up to BruisingToaster. BruisingToaster, man, how have you been? What's been going on? And give us a quick reminder of who you are.
I've been good. I'm BruisingToaster. I am a variety streamer, both in game and in time. And let's see, been streaming some Dead by Daylight Minecraft. And that's pretty much been my life for the past, 5 months, 6 months? So, yeah.
You said Dead by Daylight Minecraft, like the two of them, or is there a mixture that I haven't
No,
seen
there's
yet?
not a mixture yet.
Okay, because now
We
I
can make
want
one.
Hopefully
now
soon.
I want a DBD Minecraft mod. I don't even have Minecraft, and I want that mod. I just want it to exist in the world.
No, I'm
I
just.
just want to make Autohaven on creative. That'd be great.
Yeah, but I'm just picturing it now, where it's like, instead of generators, you have to like destroy blocks. Only they're like really hard to destroy or something, and then so it's like you can get hooked 3 times, right? So the first time you get like stuck in a spot, and they have to like take down a fence or something to take you out. Then the second time you get put in there, and then the third time you get dropped in a lava pit.
Ooh, that would be good.
Oh,
And the killers could be like the creeper, the spiders, and like all the monsters in there.
Yes.
That would be fun. All right,
We're making this happen, right?
someone smarter than me. Make it. I'll stream it. That's all I got.
Crossover.
That's all I can offer you. I'm sorry. And we are also joined by Raab, who is a wonderful human being that jumps on at the last minute pretty regularly to whenever we have anything happen. What's up, dude?
Not a lot. Just doing the working and the streaming thing.
Yep. And for anybody who hasn't seen you before, give us a quick rundown of who you are and what you do.
So I'm, like you said, I'm Raab, and I am your friendly neighborhood space nerd. So I do all space-related streams. So we do live rocket launches. I do realistic space games. We have discussions about astrophysics and rocket science, and it's all kinds of fun, cool stuff. You can see I have rockets and stuff behind me. So pretty much that's all we do. It's a lot of fun. If you're interested in that stuff, like I said, I make it easy. So I'm your neighborhood space nerd. So I can explain it at whatever level, and my whole goal is to get people interested in rocket science again.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yep. So that is the quick rundown of who Raab is, what he does, and what his streams are all about. Both of you guys, thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. We've got plenty of topics to talk about. We've got another game that we're gonna try on stream that I am borrowing from another podcast, but I really enjoy it and I think it's funny.
I'm scared.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You say
Little
that? You say it's not bad, and then it ends up, with people in lava pits. So yeah.
These things happen. These things
it's not
happen.
bad because he knows what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad for me. I know everything about it. But first, I want to talk about a little bit of gaming news that's been in the works here. So, Insomniac Spider-Man, the PS4 game, lovely game, one of my favorite PlayStation games. The only game that I've ever gotten a platinum trophy in, if that tells you how much I liked it, has a collectible statue that just so happens to cost $1,100. No big deal. I've got that in my couch. I'm gonna pick one up day one. Clearly, it's a pretty sweet looking statue. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I put it in chat for anybody that's watching live wants to check it out. It's pretty cool looking. I'll give them that. I don't think it's $1,100 cool, but it's pretty cool. But it got me thinking.
I wouldn't mind it as a gift.
Oh yeah. Somebody wants to send it to me.
Yeah,
by all means,
if you want to buy us all,
hit me up.
I mean, we're down.
Yeah, we can have it in the background of every episode. It'll be great. But it got me thinking. What do you guys think about this particular one? And also, what is the most expensive piece of like gaming memorabilia or like merchandise that you've bought that isn't a game or like an accessory to play games with. So like action figures, pictures, art, anything like that.
Well, I think about this figure in particular. I mean, it's 24 inches, so it's pretty big. But $1,100.
That's so much money.
I can't. I just can't. As cool as it is, like, and there are people out there who will pay for that.
Oh,
will
for
buy it.
sure. There's always someone that will pay for something, no matter how like ridiculous the price is. It always happens.
I see it as a little bit of a money grab by Sideshow, because you know that the merchandising cost and the cost of the figurine isn't anywhere near that. It's probably
no
costing
way.
them $100 maybe to make them.
Yeah, if that.
And they're making $1,000 profit.
Yeah, it's like
and
when
so they're taking advantage of the gaming community, is what I see.
Yeah, it's like you buying a $1,000 iPhone. They didn't spend $1,000 to make that thing. They spent like maybe $150.
Yeah. Well. So, but as far as gaming memorabilia, I have none. I have nothing. I have stuff I got. If anything is worth money, it came from a loot crate.
Makes sense.
And I'm probably moving again, so I didn't even unpack all my collectibles. So yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
That's fair.
Probably my most expensive stuff is the stuff I use for cosplay, because I do not have an artistic bone in my body, and I pay people to make all my stuff because I can't. So like my mask for my Dead by Daylight cosplay, it's like I had to pay for that, and it was expensive. It was totally worth it, and I look awesome. But yeah, so that's probably my most expensive stuff is my cosplay materials.
That'll do it. Toaster, what about you?
I'm really cheap with video game memorabilia, so I mean, little figurines and stuff from Minecraft or Gundam. I mean, that's where I'm at.
It's
There
fair.
you go.
I don't think I have like one item that is horribly expensive, but I can tell you what I've spent the most money on memorabilia wise is absolutely the Halo franchise. I have so much stuff. Like
Nerd!
I have 4 Xbox controllers that I don't use that are for show only because they were Halo themed. And then I have an energy sword replica that's an actual like metal sword. I wouldn't cut anything with it, but it's actual metal and it's meant to hang up. But that was a gift, so technically I didn't pay for it.
Okay, you have a house and a whole streaming room. Why don't you hang it up?
It was hung up at one point, but it got taken down when I redid the streaming room, and I just haven't put it back up.
Excuses.
He uses it to cut his steak.
Yeah, that's what I eat dinner with. Do you hang all of your steak knives in your streaming room? Didn't think so.
I don't have a streaming room.
I can just see you with this
This is
giant
my
Halo
bedroom.
sword, like cutting a steak at the table.
Why won't this cut?
Yeah, I don't have a streaming room. I don't even have a separate room to sleep in. This is like all one space.
So it's like a studio?
My entire apartment is about the size of your basement, dude. That's the size of my whole apartment.
I mean, it's a whole floor.
No,
Not even. I mean, it's like, geez, it's 600 square feet. I love it. It's perfect, but I don't have a streaming room. I have a corner that my computer desk is shoved into, and it barely fits.
yeah, I kind of do too. That stuff behind me is on my dresser.
That's
Nice.
fair.
So I had a question on the gaming memorabilia, though. Are we including like Magic the Gathering?
Oh no.
I would. I mean, I wouldn't include the
no.
cards.
Okay,
because the cards would be.
I was thinking the cards.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I would count that because you use those to play the game. So it would be like, what's the most expensive game you bought? I mean, like I have some collector's editions, but none of them were.
What about D&D?
I'd say same thing. Like if you have dice or books and stuff like that, that's to play the game.
Okay.
I'm thinking about like it's literally useless other than it looks cool on a shelf.
That's fair.
I have the Pip-Boy edition from Fallout 4, but that was the game. It was just the limited edition of the game. It was the dumbest thing I ever bought. So stupid.
I really want somebody to get me a replica Ace of Spades. Like,
oh my god, I want one of those so
really
bad.
want one.
I bet you can make one.
Yeah, I know you can. Again, I have no artistic talent whatsoever. I can't draw a straight line. My stick people have uneven limbs. I don't have art. I can't art at all.
I think I saw like a guide to build one on Reddit.
You act like that would be helpful for me. I can follow a guide all I want. It won't matter.
He pulled the same thing with me this week with a special super duper awesome like Kerbal Space Program like command center that you not only would I need to know electronics and how to like do those things. I probably need to be a computer coder, be able to like cut metal and do all this other stuff. And in my Discord, they're like, dude, the guide's right here. You could totally do it. I'm
You
like,
act like that would be useful.
That thing was absolutely over the top. I think a replica gun from a video game that doesn't like fire or anything, like it's basically just a Nerf gun that's been kind of modded to look like it, is doable. Building that keyboard, that was pretty crazy.
I saw a guy post a replica Ace of Spades on Twitter where he made it so that it was an Ace of Spades with Memento Mori.
Yeah, that's I think the same guy that I saw on Reddit.
Yeah, he said he used like a vape pod in it.
Oh my god, that's genius.
And that's how he got like the smoke coming out of it and it's just like, I want one.
That's
But
actually
I don't have that
really smart.
Isn't it though?
I didn't even think about that.
I tweeted it a couple days ago, so you can pull it up if you want to look at it. But oh my gosh, it's like, where's that creativity come from?
I know,
But,
right?
yeah.
I always think that. I'm like, man, how do you think about this stuff?
Yeah.
Always
I
like,
just pay for people to do all my stuff for me, and then it turns out great, and I don't have to worry about wasting material. Screw up.
It's fair. Toaster, are you a creative person? Can you build and make things?
And you do things better than
I
I can.
play Minecraft. I make
Hey,
blocks,
you
so,
play
Yeah.
Minecraft? That was always the thing I was the worst at in Minecraft. Is my friends would be building all this crazy stuff and be like, I built a really tall straight up tower. What do you do with it? I jumped off it.
Okay, Toaster, what's the coolest thing you've ever built in Minecraft?
I'm working on a haunted house right now.
Oh,
Nice.
that sounds cool.
Cool.
No.
I would check
Spoopy.
that out.
cool.
I
My friend
always
and I had a
I always see stuff on like again on Reddit or things, and these people are building these like working replica Xboxes. I'm like, how do you do that and why?
Y'all know the Honest trailers on YouTube?
Oh my god, yes, I love those.
Well, he does Honest game trailers too, and he did one a few years ago on Minecraft, and like you know how he always does like the starring, and it's like starring the crappy things that you built, like a hole, a table, and a house, and then all the amazing things that other people have built, like King's Landing, the city of Shanghai, the Starship Enterprise, and a working 8-bit computer.
Yeah.
Why is this person in Minecraft?
It's so real. Like I just don't get it. I'm like, how did you do that and why? Just go play your Xbox. And they're like, I built it on my Xbox. I played Minecraft on the Xbox and built an Xbox. And I was like, what? It's like Xboxception or something, man. Like I like Xbox too, but geez. Calm down.
So we have a bit of a rare occasion on the podcast that all four of us play Dead by Daylight.
That's true.
This is true. That's never happened
Ooh.
before.
I know.
Survivor friends, let's go.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
Hey, I'm down. Let's go, folks.
Sorry, guys. This is the Dead by Daylight edition of the podcast.
Nice.
You know we're all dying to do that. You know MPI and I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'd 100% do that, and I would also
So would I.
100% play the game while doing a podcast.
Yeah, same.
Like that way, you
I
don't
would-
just have to look at my stupid face the whole time. You can look at my stupid face while I die.
Well, okay, so think about if we get us four and then we just get Kate on and then Zig. I saw Zig earlier, so we get. No, actually, we just get Kate and then we're good. That's 5.
Yeah, and then we don't have to worry about getting like any random people.
I know. I
Hey.
can just hang you all on meat hooks and laugh about it while I do it.
I think we just decided what the Halloween edition of this stream would be. Just
Ooh! Can we?
We'll see. That's 2 days before Halloween.
Please. Oh, can I wear fake blood on my face too?
Absolutely. Everyone is absolutely encouraged to dress up in Halloween costumes.
Fake blood.
all right.
Blood.
Yeah,
I'm-
I might have to talk to the true powers that be and see if we can make this happen.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween when I stream, because I don't have a costume that makes sense. Like,
Just get fake blood, and then you can be a
So-
survivor.
so Kate and I for Halloween are gonna be an old married couple because we got married like a month ago.
Nice.
So we think that's really funny, and like it fits really well with our group of friends. But I don't feel like it makes sense anywhere else. And we were talking about even like I don't want to do that when we hand out candy, because like we sit in the end of our driveway to hand out candy on Halloween because it's nonstop trick or treaters.
Really?
Like it's wild how many trick or treaters we get.
Huh.
But I did Bugs Bunny last year. I was like, the only other stuff I have is Bob's Burgers, and I don't really want to shave my beard for a Halloween costume. And
Do it for-
Yeah.
How much does somebody need to donate to make that happen?
probably a lot. We'd
How
have to
much?
think about that.
How much?
I mean, for the heart support stream, it was $500.
Okay.
Now it's pushing zeros on our keyboard right now.
And now it's like, all right, well, I'm on PayPal. You know what? I'll tell you what. We'll make it 1,100. Then I can buy the Spider-Man, and then we can have it on the stream, and it all comes full circle.
Nice.
See? Look,
Bring
it
it all
all
together.
works out.
Okay, guys, pick a color: pink, blue, or purple.
Blue.
Toaster.
Purple.
Pink.
Okay. You guys are not helpful.
You should have seen that
I
coming.
said pick a color.
I think she was needing like a unanimous vote of some kind.
No, just a majority.
Oh, well, I think we all assumed we had to take a different color. You did not explain well.
Yeah. You're bad at explaining. I hope I explain our game
What do you
later
pick,
better.
Mallet?
I don't know. I need Jill's help. I've got too many. Actually, wait. I've got red too. I've got two. Actually, I've got two different purple ones.
Just-
Oh well.
All of them.
No, my head's contrary to popular opinion. My head's not that big.
Oh, is it for your hair?
Yeah.
Just do like little lines of different colors.
No, I have wigs. Full
Full
out wigs. You guys are not helpful. Chat.
That's
help
your
me out
fault.
here. They're totally not helping me.
You're bad at
So,
explaining
they're
things.
not helpful.
Why don't you explain what it's for?
Halloween.
Are you not a Dead by Daylight character on Halloween?
Well, I mean, I can be, but I can't wear the mask and stream at the same time because I can't see. Or,
That's a good point.
That is
Talk.
very difficult to do. I learned that the hard way.
well, the eye slits are about this big. I mean, I can go get the mask and show you guys if you want.
Yeah, so like
You cosplay as Legion, right?
Yeah. You want to see? I can go get it. Okay, I'll be right back. That's the best thing about my. Ow.
And she's gone.
I like how all I hear is ow.
You know what I should have done? I should have.
Well, I'm
I
going to
just
get it.
dawned on me. I should have
So that's the best part
brought
about.
up the
all
the
of it.
goodie bag I got from True.
Oh, go get it.
Oh,
See?
Oh yeah, there's no way you're seeing out of that thing.
I mean, I can,
yeah.
but it's difficult.
Yeah, not well. Yeah, I feel that. The
Well, part of the problem
these
is
were
like,
the same way.
Yeah. Well, part of the problem is my glasses, you know?
Oh yeah, I had to take my glasses off to wear these things. And like
Well,
so like the mouth would fit the right place, but the eyes would be like up here. So I was like trying to like look up and down at the same time. I was like, I can't see anything.
well, I'm nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in... So, it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah. I could see that.
eye can't really, my eyes can't really focus.
That's super cool though, Mallet.
Plus, it's hard to breathe.
it looked
It's
really
very
good.
hard.
Yeah,
It looks fantastic, but...
Very cool.
the not being able to see isn't like that big of a deal on a podcast, but when you can't breathe, yeah, that gets a little rough because you know you're talking the whole time. Kind of hard.
Yeah. I've needed to, like, adjust it. I've been meaning... I need to hot glue some makeup sponges into it to push it away from
Ooh,
my
yeah.
face a little bit.
That would probably help.
But I don't own a hot glue gun, so...
Can you super glue it?
I don't own super glue either.
Probably cheaper than a
Get
hot
that-
glue gun.
Get that at Walgreens.
Yeah, you can get it
Yeah,
at
but
like
that means I have to
Walmart.
leave my apart. Yeah, the Walmart near me is sketchy.
Get it on
Remember?
Amazon.
This last week.
Just or yeah.
What year do you
You'll have
live
it by-
in?
Day after
The one
tomorrow.
where I'm too lazy to pull up Amazon.
It's 2019. What do
Yeah,
you
but
mean
that's
you have to
December.
leave your house? I didn't leave my house and I got this thing.
Yeah, but here's the thing: my apartment, you can't just walk right up to the door. You have to get buzzed in the building.
Mm.
So whenever I get anything delivered, I have to leave my apartment, walk downstairs to go get whatever it is I'm getting delivered.
Okay, Mal, I have a revolutionary idea for you.
Ship
'cause
it
this
to
is
work.
What I do.
Ooh,
Have it shipped to your office.
Yeah.
can't.
Why?
Why?
Because we have a massive problem at our office of delivery people not paying attention to which suite like actual office supplies are supposed to go to. So if I try to get it delivered to my office, it would end up who knows where, and I'll never find it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's a
You should yell at
Everything
those
delivered
people.
to my office.
It's a pain. Nah, I'm just lazy. I'll get it figured out. We've got like what, a week until Halloween ish, week and a half. I don't know. I can't math.
Well, next Thursday is Halloween.
I can't math.
So
I can't math, chat.
A week and 2 days.
Yay!
So Rab, you got some cool True gear. You should
did.
show it to us and tell us all about it.
So if you guys were around, I know a lot of people, a big majority of the TRUfam was around for the Alex's Lemonade Stand charity event, which was really awesome. I think they raised $2,210. Does that sound right?
It was $2,120. It was $2,120. I only remember that because it was the store number that I worked at when I worked at Office Depot.
Oh, nice.
What a stupid way to remember something, but I remember it.
Doesn't matter if it's
I
stupid
love
if
the
you remember.
backpacks.
Ooh, shiny.
So this is the backpack that I got, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
Those are fancy. Do they give you books for your book bag?
No, they didn't give me books for my book bag. They did give me it's a special edition shirt. I thought it was just going to be one of the True shirts. It's not.
Ooh.
I like that.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that. That is nice. That is very nice.
So definitely going to be a shirt I wear on stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would wear that shirt all the time. Especially if it's like this one. This shirt is so freaking soft, dude. Like I love this shirt just cuz it's so soft. It's so comfy.
Comfy is good.
Yeah, and I like the color
Yeah, it's like
too.
the comfort colors, like the super comfortable.
Yeah, like the
like,
thin
soft.
softness. Yeah, they're great.
We got a little cup.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Is that one of the color changing ones?
I don't know. Let's find out.
That's it. Yeah. I think it goes purple, right?
Yeah. If it is, it's one that changes purple.
Yes, it does.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we got a little guy.
Ooh, Chevy.
Of course.
Chevy. You got
Yep.
Chevy. A lanyard
Oh, nice.
and a really cool Chevy button
Oh, that's cool.
Fancy.
of Chevy dabbing and a pin.
You can put it on your backpack.
I
You can't
can't.
beat
You can put
I
the
need to
pin
figure out
in
where
your
to put
backpack.
Chevy.
Aww. That's cute.
Perfect.
That's a
It's
good spot.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna have to tape it there because of cat.
I was about to say, how long is it there until Kokomo makes it a new Kokomo toy?
Probably not very long unless I tape it down.
Before the stream ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kokomo's just like, I'm on my way.
She usually doesn't go up on that rail, so
She will now.
Yeah, but there's something there for to attract her.
Yup. Exactly.
True.
True.
Ah, get it? Get it? True.
Ha ha.
So yeah, I can guarantee without a doubt when True says that you get all these really cool incentives if you donate, you absolutely get them.
Can
And there's,
confirm.
like special edition stuff that you can't even get.
Yeah,
Unless you
I don't.
do the-
Yeah, you can't buy that shirt.
You can't buy the backpack either.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was a special edition backpack. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, guys, if you've never been around for a True charity stream, there's your proof that you do in fact get these donation incentives. Because I know people are always like, you'll never get that stuff from the internet, people. But hey, you do from
And really
from
quick, it was
True.
only like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, they're really good about shipping stuff fast. So I want to know, how big is your nostalgia factor for video games, guys? Mallet, I know
Not-
yours isn't very
No. But I'll do my best.
Mine has gaps
big. Sure.
of where I like kind of fell out of it and then got way back into it like in my 30s. So we'll have to see.
Toaster.
I'm right there with Rab.
Okay. So mine pretty much spans my entire life. But I'm putting this in chat for anyone live watching live. I want to know, is it $200 big?
No.
So there is It's called Relive Handheld. It's an analog pocket gaming device, handheld console, I guess. But it plays a ton of games. So it works out of the box with nearly 3,000 cartridges from the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advanced. And then additionally, you can buy adapters to work with Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket, and Atari Lynx. So it's like the size of basically a phone or a Game Boy. And you can play all of those games on it. The cool thing that I'm seeing is you can dock it and play it through a monitor or a TV with HDMI, and you can hook up Bluetooth controllers or USB cable controllers. So basically, for $200, it is all of your old favorite Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and the other handheld ones that less people probably played. But the cool thing is it also has a better screen. So you get 10 times the resolution of the original Game Boy. So you can see all of the green colors and all of their green glory.
It's amazing.
Would any of you consider buying this for $200 if you had like an extensive library of Game Boy games?
Yes.
I would.
Yeah?
Immediately, yes.
No.
Like, I think I'm gonna buy one.
Well, Rab, I'm
It
sorry for
looks
your
really
wallet.
good.
Well, I looked at not that long ago because this hits right in the like nostalgia like butter zone for me because I was a kid and I played a lot of Game Boy games. I don't have any more of them anymore, but I would get some of my favorites again to play again.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually looked at getting a Game Boy Color, like seeing if I could find one, and they're like $160
Yeah.
at GameStop. So for $40 more, I can get something with a better screen that will play anything I want.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't I? If I'm already kind of thinking about it, I'll wait for this thing and be able to play Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy anything.
Yeah, plus you can dock it. I don't know if the dock comes with it. I know like the adapters for like the Neo Geo and the Game Gear and stuff are sold separately, but I don't know if the dock is sold with it or not. I don't know. But either way, I mean, that's pretty cool. I would totally dock it. The price and release information for the dock has not been released, so the dock does not come with the system. You'd have to buy it separately. But basically, it's a Nintendo Switch that plays Game Boy games, is what I heard.
Noise.
I think I have like 5 Game Boy games left. I got rid of a lot of them at one point, which, looking back now, I immensely regret. I think the only thing I regret more than that is getting rid of my Nintendo 64. Like, kid me was like, I'll never play that. I'm going to play Halo. I want to play Xbox 360. And now I'm like, man, I would love to play some N64 right about now.
How many of those 5 do you have left for Pokemon?
2. I have
I thought that number
Pokemon.
would be higher.
I have Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Silver.
Okay, what are the other 3?
I don't
now
know.
I'm curious.
Some of them are like in the other, or I think some of them are actually in the garage right now. Because a friend of mine gave me a big box of old gaming consoles and stuff, so I bet there's more games in that I haven't even looked at. I know one of them I think is like a Kirby game, and the other one is some kind of Game Boy Advance game that was not Pokemon. Long story short, the only ones I really care about are Pokemon. I think the other ones just like kind of were like either given to me or they like came with something else that I bought, and I was like, okay, that's going in a drawer, and then I threw it in a drawer.
Noise. So, MPI, you said you have a thing.
Yes, we're going to play another game. So last week we played Video Games Explained Badly, which was very fun. This week we're going to steal an idea from another show that I enjoy. But I might twist it just a little bit, because they call it back of the box trivia, and basically you read the back of the box of a video game, but you blank out all of the factors that would tell you what game it is, and you guys have to try to guess it.
Okay.
Not every video game comes in a box anymore. I have to get them online, so we might just say video game description guesser. I don't know. Somebody come up with a better name than me. I don't come up with names. It's not my job.
You're not a nameologist.
Yeah, I'm not a nameologist. That's somebody else's job. Y'all figure that out. So I want to play that and see how you guys like it.
Let's go.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna try to start with an easier one, but I can't promise that it's gonna be easy.
Your definition of easy and my definition.
You know what though? It's topical, and I think part of it will give it away. So we're gonna do it anyway. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
This is word for word, the back of the box in the order from top to bottom, because games do like top, down, like all over the place. Be greater. When a new villain threatens New York City, blank and blank worlds collide. To save the city that those he loves, he must rise up and be greater. What game am I talking about?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man for the PS4.
Spider-Man.
As
Get
soon,
pictures of Spider-Man.
as soon as we were talking about the statue, I had to do it. So somebody keeps score of who wins. Right now, Rab is at 1.
That'll be the only point I get. So
Don't worry, I'm not going to get any, so you're fine.
All right, again, top to bottom.
Okay.
Fight like hell. The Union Aerospace Corporation's facility on Mars is overwhelmed by demons. Only one person stands.
Boom.
Yep, good job.
I had it at UAC.
I told you we'll start easy.
This isn't easy.
Oh, this one's gonna be rough. There's not a lot of stuff on this.
Do tell.
New legends will rise. Rich cinematic campaign. Multiplayer co-op modes. Competitive multiplayer.
Destiny?
Destiny.
I mean, I'm guessing Destiny 1 because Destiny 2 came out on PC, but it could be either. Destiny 2, Destiny 1, I don't care.
Which one
It's
is
a
it?
Destiny game. Destiny 2, sure, we'll go with that one. Or Destiny 1 because that was an Xbox game, so.
I'll go with Crazy
Destiny 2.
Yay!
It was on the Xbox and the PS4 before PC.
Yeah, well, I didn't care back then. So.
Well, I played through the campaign 6 times. Thanks for now giving us crossplay. Not salty.
A little bit.
Bungie.
A little bit.
Bungie. All right, from the top to the bottom. Fear comes home. Blank returns to the most innovative, immersive, and visceral experience yet. Scavenge for weapons and supply to face the nightmares within. Explore unimaginable horrors to uncover the mystery behind the blank estate.
Freaking tofu.
Rab looks like he's onto something here. Mallet looks like she's
Does not
thinking.
look like she's onto something here.
Toaster's shaking his head like he's like
I don't read boxes.
I don't know what any of this
Resident
is.
Evil 2.
Rab, you are incorrect. Does anyone else want to take a stab at this one?
Silent Hill's the first thing I was thinking of, but I don't think that had a mansion in it.
Also incorrect.
Yeah, I thought so.
That was a whole city.
Well, I don't know. I never played it.
Oh.
I see Salmon Fishies in chat says Outlast. That is also incorrect.
Is it Resident Evil 3?
Resident Evil 7?
7! There it is.
Yay!
Toaster's got one.
So it's 2-1-1 with Rab winning.
All right.
I at least knew tofu was in it.
In the franchise, yes. In that game, no. Tofu is in 2.
Okay, so I was right on my guess.
Yeah, you were right on what your thought process was, just not my box.
Alright.
Only your choices determine who survives. When 8 friends return to the isolated mountain lodge where 2 of their group disappeared exactly 1 year ago, things quickly turn sinister.
Until dawn.
Yes, good job.
Yes!
So I'll probably read the first blurb of each one and then give you guys a chance to guess, and then kind of work our way down the box from there.
Okay.
All right. Blank won a mansion. The bad news is it's also crawling with ghosts.
Luigi's Mansion.
Good job, Rab.
Damn it.
All right, let's see what else I've got over here because I got these out of the living room.
Let's see what else I've got. No, I remember
I think I
Until
have
Dawn because I watched
A
out
slight
all the-
advantage because I watch all of your streams, MPI.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion I only said because I had to get it out because I need to get. I think I have a Wii in the garage that works, so I need to break that out and try to figure out what I'm gonna play this game on this week.
Well, isn't Luigi Mansion 3 coming out on the 31st?
It comes out on
For the
Halloween,
Switch?
so I'm streaming the first one to hype up, and then all day Halloween we play in Luigi's Mansion 3 all day, baby. I've been looking forward to that game for so long. I love Luigi's Mansion. All right, I got a handful of other games over here that I'm gonna grab, and we will go over them. So yeah, let me get one.
Get a game. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, bring me pictures of Spider-Man. Bring them now. So I say, that menace needs to go away. Look out! Spider-Man!
Spider Pig, doesn't whatever Spider Pig does.
Can he spin a web? No, he can't, because he's a pig. Look out! It's Spider-Pig.
All right, I got a few more here. I've got one that I want to do that I honestly don't think any of you will guess,
Okay.
but I want to try it anyway, but I have to find the back of the box. Because the case that I have for it is like one of those GameStop cases
Yeah.
where it's just like green.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this one. Come on, Toaster. We can't let Rab win.
Okay.
All right.
Especially since I'm such a noob when it comes to these games.
Love you, Rab.
That one, that's going to give a lot away on that one.
But you said it was really hard.
All right, here we go. Skate the Edge of Sanity. You guys want more than that?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
More grinds, manuals, and big air tricks than any other game.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Skater 2.
Nope.
Grind or something like that?
Skate.
Grind is a great movie. It's not Skate. 9 huge environments with level-altering cinematics. Punish your friends with split-screen multiplayer and build the ultimate
Are
skate
you
park.
sure it's not Tony Hawk Pro Skate? Anything?
I will
Skate Park
1,000,000% guarantee you that is not Tony Hawk.
Okay, is it Skate 1 or Skate 2? Or
I'll
Skate
tell
3?
you, I'll give you a hint that it does not have to do with a skateboard.
Oh. Then why would it use skateboard language?
Isn't it like truck or something?
What'd you say?
Bearing?
Truck.
Is it the thingies are known as a truck?
You're right, but
A thing
No.
is-
I don't know. I don't know. I give
I
up.
have no idea.
all right.
I give up.
It is aggressive inline.
What?
It is essentially Tony
Oh my
Hawk,
God.
but rollerblading.
Ooh. Team Pup and Suds.
Okay, well, does MPI get a point for that?
No, he does not.
All right. This is the next one.
Okay.
The birth of the blank. Blank must answer the call of destiny and set on an adventure that will take him from the vast skies to the mysterious land below.
Spyro?
No.
Link's Awakening?
No.
Are you just listing all the games he's played on stream recently?
Yeah, kind of.
I have not played this game on stream. I have never played this game before in my entire life. It was given to me as a gift.
What's the beginning again?
The birth of the blank. Experience dynamic swordplay with Wii Motion Plus technology. That should at least narrow down your console.
That still doesn't help.
Salmon Fishies in chat says Trials Fusion. Oh, that was probably for the last one.
Yeah, I don't know. I give up.
Rab, do you give up? I've read everything off of this box that isn't like warning.
Quest. I don't know.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Oh!
Yeah, actually, that makes sense.
Duh.
I thought something was Zelda-esque about it.
I know! It's like, duh! Come on. Yeah, I'm a moron!
So I'm going to give you one character's name off of this, because if I don't think it will give you literally any information.
We.
Yeah. So, betrayed by Darth Vader for the last time, Blank has escaped and faces a new journey to find his true identity.
Well, that narrows down the franchise.
E3 2010, People's Choice.
Is it a Lego game?
Best of E3. Best of E3 award winner. A lot of people at E3 sure liked this game.
Oh, it's in the Dark Shadow series.
Oh, it was 2010. That's why I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't really remember
it's
that
been
year.
a few years.
Well, no, I don't really remember from like 2014-ish. So
Unleash Fury. Wield dual lightsabers and new force powers to crush your enemies.
Oh, The Force Unleashed.
That's what it was.
Star Wars Force Unleashed 2.
There you go. I was like, he's so close. I gotta get the 2. All right. Good job, Rab. I don't know if any of you will get this.
well, let's try.
But I accidentally picked it up, so we're going to read it before I get another one. Spectacular Mayhem, Over-the-Top Madness. Want to play? Join Blank, a renegade contestant in the world's deadliest game show, Blank. Only the bloodiest, most creative tactics will help keep you alive in the ultimate fight for survival.
Rocket League.
No. I wish Rocket League was this brutal.
It's just like Mayhem or something?
What'd you say?
Mayhem?
No. Visceral arcade-style gameplay. Fight your way out of impossible situations. Hurl rivals into passing trains and trash cans.
Rampage.
No, that's a good guess, though. Ultra-violent bloodbath challenge minigames. Battle with a friend.
Mario Party.
Street
That's the only game that
Mario Party.
Twisted Metal?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I give up.
Mad
Yep, I give
World.
What?
Mad World. It was a Wii game.
Never even heard of it.
All right.
World.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about like starting to hum that song and see if anybody got it, but I didn't. All right, so I'm going to read the details for this one off of the internet because I don't have the box, unfortunately.
Okay.
Blank Blank, developed by Access Games, is a third-party survival horror game. A third-person survival horror game. I was like, what is a third-party? Action game, which puts you in the role of FBI agent Francis York Morgan. In the process of investigating a murder, you'll examine a series of interlocking mysteries in a remote rural town and will encounter an array of complex characters pivotal to the unraveling of the storyline's mystery.
Meh.
A living and breathing, persistent world featuring townfolks that act out their daily lives. Huge cast of interesting and eccentric characters with their own individual mysteries to uncover.
It's not Red Dead Redemption, is it?
It is not.
Okay.
Crazy Eyes says Twilight. I'm going with that. That's my guess.
Twilight. Thank God it's not that.
That would be something you would burn.
So this is one that I didn't think you guys would get, but I
What is
wanted to
it?
throw it out there to see. It's called Deadly Premonition.
Huh.
So
Sounds interesting.
it's kind of a cult classic game because it is goofy as all get out. But it's kind of, if you guys have ever seen or heard of Twin Peaks, it kind of borrows from that. The creator says that he'd never watched Twin Peaks and that it doesn't, but it 100% pulls from it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it's a great game. It's real goofy. It's about 20 hours long. It's kind of RPG-ish. It has a Switch re-release already and a sequel announced. And a collector's edition of the physical Switch edition is coming out in November, which I'm gonna get.
Okay.
So yeah, that was that one. Let's see, what time do we got? 8:46. You guys want to do a couple more?
Heck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See if we can actually get one this time.
Let's see here. I'm gonna have to bring more games in here next time.
You can just start pulling stuff off of.
Ooh,
Just go into Steam and start reading off synopsises there. My chair is so squeaky.
All right. A world awaits. Descend into the blank, blank, blank and join thousands of mighty heroes in an online world of myth, magic, and limitless adventure. Jagged, snowy peaks, mountain fortresses, harsh, winding canyons, zeppelins flying over smoldering battlefields, epic sieges, an infinity of experiences await. So what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Ich weiß nicht. I give up.
Battlefield?
It's not Battlefield.
My guess was Final Fantasy 14.
It's not Final Fantasy 14.
Call of Duty something.
It's not Call of Duty something. It is World of Warcraft.
Really?
Vanilla World of Warcraft.
I see. I thought that sounds like Warcraft, but it can't be.
I thought the blank 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 would give it away because it's World of Warcraft. I was like, how many games have 3 blanked names at the beginning?
More than I think you'd think.
You're probably not wrong, honestly.
Call of Zeppelins, yes.
Call of Zeppelins. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to think of some stuff that's like been out for a little while. Oh, I actually just saw someone pop up playing this game, and I'm going to read it to you. All right, so we're going to move to a Steam description for this one, because it does not come in a box. Okay. Set in the Viking Age, a broken Celtic warrior embarks on a haunting vision quest into Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover.
I have no idea.
Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Blank will pull you deep into Blank's mind.
Yeah, no clue. I give up. Sorry, chat. I'm lame. I'm very lame.
Ah.
I will give a small hint, and this might be not the most helpful hint to everyone, but it might be for you guys since you guys have known me for a little while. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Crazy Eyes, it is not Dante's Inferno, but that game was solid. I would love a remaster of Dante's Inferno. Somebody convince somebody else to make that.
Have you ever read Dante's Inferno?
I have not, but I played the game and it was fun.
The Inferno is absolutely terrifying.
You said it's one of your favorite games?
Yes.
Sekiro. I'm just kidding.
Ha, 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 get off this podcast. God, I hated that game.
We know.
You're all
Believe
away.
me, we know.
It was hard. It wasn't even
We know
fun.
that too.
God of War? Ooh, no, but that's also a good game. If you haven't played the new God of War on PS4, freaking do it. So the game that I was just describing to you comes from the makers of Heavenly Sword, Enslaved Odyssey to the West, and DMC Devil May Cry, which people don't talk about because that was a bad reboot.
I got nothing.
I give up.
Hellblade: Sinuous Sacrifice.
I don't know what that is.
It is a beautiful game that deals with a character, like it says, going into Viking hell, basically, to find her dead lover, but she deals with psychosis. So she sees and hears things that aren't really there. And they worked with neuroscientists and actual people who deal with psychosis and mental health professionals. Mm-hmm. And they made the game. Like they talked about how it legitimately, that is what it is like to experience it. And if you play with headphones, they recorded with a 360 degree microphone, so they could get on they could get to like the back of your ear or the front of your ear or the very front of your head or behind your head. It is a very trippy game, and I will warn you that it will mess with your head, but it is a beautiful game.
Awesome.
All right.
I love it. We got time for a few more. I definitely would recommend it. Is there no explanation to this game? Oh, there is. All right. Your darkest fears will awaken. It's 1996. A young boy disappears.
Blair Witch.
Yeah. I was trying not to give it away too much with like reading all of it. Yeah, if you guys haven't played the Blair Witch game, oh boy. It went from not scary to terrifying in like a split second.
Play and or watch this game in a well-lit room. Contact your therapist beforehand. Yeah, that second half was wow.
Yeah, it was wild.
Nice.
But it was fun. It's a good game if you like being scared.
No thanks.
All right. I want to see who can guess this one the fastest.
Okay.
I'm not going to read the first line because I think it's going to give it away.
Okay.
Blank is a multiplayer horror game where one...
Dead by Daylight.
Damn it.
The first line is death is not an escape. I was like, well, that's going to give it away.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all that Mallet got that one.
Yep.
Well,
I wanted to see if anybody could beat her there.
Well, okay, to be fair, I was just looking at game descriptions to see if I could contribute, and that was the first game I just looked up. So I just read that prior.
Oh my god. I'm going through Steam games now to find more, and I just found 4 free-to-play horror games.
Ooh.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna get super scared soon. That should be
Nice.
that'll be real fun.
How do I feel like that's gonna spill over into your stream?
Hey, I've got one.
Now Rab's gonna get scared. Okay, bring it on.
So play as a blank or a blank in a dark aquatic world and overcome your enemies
Depth.
by employing. Yep.
Sharks.
Shark. I like that game because I get to eat you guys and it's fun.
Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
I'm actually good at that game, so I actually enjoy it.
Yeah, you are good at that game. It's quite fun, actually.
I'm not good at
Ooh, I think I got another one. Let me check. Yeah, I do have another one. Okay, ready? Okay. Investigate murders, search for clues, and talk to your classmates. Prepare for trial. There you'll engage in deadly wordplay going back and forth with suspects. Dissect their statements and fire their words back at them to expose their lies. There's only one way to
Nancy
survive.
Drew and the case of the exploding pants.
Nope, there's only one way to survive. Pull the trigger.
Is it a Danganronpa game?
Which one?
Oh god, I don't know. I don't really know any of them. Is it?
I bought you.
I was gonna say.
One.
I was saying you bought me one. Is it Trigger Happy Havoc?
Very good.
Because that's the one you bought me, so that's the only one I know.
You need to play that. It's a good stream game because it's long. Plus, I got it for you, so you should play it.
We'll have to do it after Luigi's Mansion then, because I'm
That's
only gonna have a few days to beat the first one
No,
before that.
absolutely. Finish what you've got scheduled because Danganronpa is like 50 hours
Maybe that
of
would.
gameplay.
I wonder if that would
Takes
be a better
forever.
Let's Play game.
Well, yeah, pretty much. But still, you should do it because I said so.
That's a fair point.
And always because I said so. So,
That's
yay!
fair. All right, guys, we only got about 5 minutes left in the show, so let's do an announcement that next week we are going to give something a try, which is moving the show forward an hour. So instead of starting at 9, we're going to start at 8 Eastern.
Hallelujah.
That's better for Mallet because we go kind of late and she needs to get to bed. And
I'm old.
that way, too, if we go over a little bit in time, we don't have to worry about, like, hey, we got to wrap up so people can go to bed. Because, people have to go to work in the morning and stuff. So,
Well, I'm an hour ahead of you. So
yeah,
that makes
exactly.
scheduling
So
weird.
we're not getting done until 10 o'clock your time. Sometimes like
Yep.
10:30 by the time we get done with like our
Yeah.
own post wrap up thing. So we're gonna try moving it forward about an hour, and see how that goes. So, but yeah, guys. Other than that, let's do our round robin of who's who and what's going on with who. Let's start with Bruising Toaster. What do you got going on? Where can people find you, and when can they find you?
What do I got going on? Let's see. Next week I start streaming during the day.
Ooh,
Monday,
that's exciting.
Thursday,
Ooh.
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then yeah. I mean, you can find me Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Bruising Toaster. That's about it.
Do you know what times you're streaming during the day?
Probably about 9 o'clock to maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon, depending.
Okay. Are you Eastern or Central?
Eastern time zone.
Okay, so there you go. That's when you can find Toaster during the day. That's pretty sweet, man. Well, good luck. I hope that the new schedule works out well for you. I know new schedule changes can be rough, so I hope it goes well.
Oh yeah.
Raab, let's throw it to you, man. What do you got going on? When can they find you? Where can they find you?
I am predominantly on Twitch, so you can find me on the Twitches /Raab RaabTDK. I stream regularly space games on Monday and Thursday nights from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Central or 12 a.m. Central. You know what I mean? Till the next day starts.
I play it till noon. I don't stop.
14 hours every week.
Come at me, bro.
I would die. And I do live rocket launches frequently when they are available. The problem is that is very fluid. So I can't just say, hey, they're this day and this day. They're whenever they're scheduled. I will tell you, if you go to my channel, the overlay that is there when I'm not live tells you when the next launch is.
Nice.
I keep that updated as to when the next is. And if it delays or changes time or any of that, as soon as I find out, I change that overlay. So you could always go there to look and see if there's a launch coming up. And you can always join my Discord. So if you come to my stream, you can get the Discord link, and then you'll always know.
Awesome.
There you go. So yeah, that's where you can find Raab. As always, if you guys are listening live, I put both their channels in chat. So just click it, drop them a follow, and then you can always watch them. Mallet, what about you? What do you got going
My
on?
big comeback scheduled. So circle November 2nd and 3rd on your calendar. That's our annual 2030 live stream raising money for Duke Children's Hospital. So we were so close to $1,000 last year. I really think we can beat it. But we're going to play some Destiny 2. We're going to play some Dead by Daylight. We're going to play some Jackbox. We're going to play all kinds of stuff. Probably some depth because why not? If you want to play, you got to donate even $1. Like $1 minimum if you want to play along, and then I'm gonna have some beans and probably some peppers because that was pretty popular last year. So if you want to see me humiliate myself and almost vomit on camera, be sure to come show up. There's gonna be plenty of time for you to do it. But yeah, so that's also gonna mark my return to regular streaming. I'm gonna be coming off of hiatus and getting back into a schedule where we're going to play some Dead by Daylight and we're going to play some Destiny. And I don't care what anybody else says. I'm playing Destiny because it's fun.
Hey, you should do that. I streamed Destiny this morning, and it was a freaking blast. So I 100% recommend you play games that you think are fun. Well, cool, guys. Make sure that we'll talk about it again before then. We have one more show before that, but in case you missed that episode, make sure you go and support Mallet on the 2nd of November. Make her eat Bean Boozle beans because it's funny. You did it
Do
to
it.
me. I'm gonna make
Oh,
it
yeah.
come back at
Oh,
you.
don't worry, my sister made and I almost puked.
She
I'm
made
pretty
you
sure
eat
there's
what?
a command at 5 at once.
Oh yeah,
and
I remember
almost
that.
Puked. Oh yeah, there's a command for it on my channel, I think.
We need a command for the time that Rab ate one on my channel.
No!
Poor guy.
That was funny. That was funny.
Guy flew all the way from Dallas to help me and then almost threw up on stream because somebody made him eat a bean.
It was
It's the
spoiled
rotten-
milk.
Jeez.
Oh, that one's pretty bad. That
Oh,
one,
yeah.
fish are the worst.
Yeah, spoiled milk is the first one you've ever had is rough. That's like jumping into the deep end with weights on, trying to learn how to
If you want a
swim.
life hack, pick a blue one.
Here was
Or
the
green.
Other, here was the other thing.
Blue or green.
The other thing was I had like a cup of ice and only a little liquid in it. And so I had this bean that was making me want to die. And so I just started chewing the ice, trying to get it out of there. Well, it just made the bean freeze like into my teeth.
Oh.
And like would not go away.
Oh.
I couldn't clear it. Like I couldn't clear the taste. Like it was awful.
Oh, that's rough.
That's nasty.
That's rough.
I'm probably gonna pick up some Reapers again off of Amazon because that went over really well.
Good call.
But that's $200. You want to see me eat a Carolina Reaper on stream? You're donating at least $200 because I'm not doing it all 24 hours.
That's a fair idea.
Well, somebody donated it twice last year.
Did you have it settled lower last year?
No, it was $200.
Oh, geez.
Dang,
All right.
that's awesome.
I know. Apparently, watching me eat a super pepper on stream was far funnier than Anyway, so yeah. Yay!
Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you go and check out all three of them if you have not already. As always, guys, my name is Mr. Pure Instinct, or MPI for short, as most of you guys know me. You can find me on twitch.tv/Mr. Pure Instinct and Mr. Pure Instinct on Twitter and Instagram as well. Instagram, where I post some funny clips from stream. In case you miss them, I usually censor them with goofy little censors too. So if you want to laugh at that alone, you can laugh at that alone. I stream Monday through Friday. Mondays 12 to 5 p.m. Central. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is 8 to 11 Central in the morning, and then I come back 1 to 5 after a nice little break to do chores and housework and eat. And then here every Tuesday night. Next week is at 8 Eastern. Don't forget, guys, we're going to try that out and see if we like it better. If you're listening to this live and you missed out on part of it, you can catch it on YouTube or your favorite podcasting platform tomorrow. And as always, guys, thanks for hanging out. All of you, thanks for joining me. We'll catch you guys next week. Stick around for a raid. We're going to find somebody and show them some love. Bye, everybody.
Bye.